आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In this question, we have to describe 3 steps taken by the government to check the population growth rate. Now, we all know that all over the world, the human population has shown an explosive growth over the last few years because of advances in science. People now have access to better medical facilities. Even the maternal mortality rate and infant mortality rate has gone down. Life expectancy has increased, and therefore the population is increasing phenomenally. So if we look at the world population, in 1900 there were around 2 billion people in the world. That is 200 crore. But only in a span of 100 years, by the year 2000, the world population had increased to 6 billion. It had tripled from 200 to 600 crores. Now a similar trend was seen in India also. At the time of independence in 1947, there were around 35 crore people in India. But by the year 2000, we saw that the population had crossed the 1 billion mark, and there were more than 100 crore people. So our government was one of the first governments in the entire world to initiate action plans or government programs to control this population. So in 1951, the government took initiative to control the rate of population growth, and these programs were called the family planning programs. Apart from this, apart from encouraging smaller families, the government also took into consideration other reproduction related aspects, and through audio visual and print media, the government has tried to spread awareness about reproductive health under a program known as RCH, which means Reproductive and Child Health Care. So the first step that the government has taken is to initiate government action plans for family planning as early as 1951, where the government has tried to spread awareness through audio, visual and print media. And we all have heard about slogans such as Hum Do Hamare Do, using which government has tried to popularize the concept of smaller families. Now, the government also gives some incentives to smaller families to encourage couples to have less children, not more than 2 children. And we have also seen that there is a bar on the marriageable age now. The government has raised the minimum age for marriage to 18 years for girls and 21 years for boys. So all of these steps have been taken by the government to check the growth of population, because the main reasons for explosive growth of population are a larger number of people in the population in the reproducible age group, and also the better medical facilities. So raising the marriageable age, providing incentives to smaller families, and initiating government programs to spread awareness about such topics are few of the steps taken by the government to check the population growth rate.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।